Guys, my first ever PSA return is here. Look at my desk. It's in shambles. I'm selling on eBay right now. There's stuff everywhere, as you can see. I mean, look at all this crap. There's like stacks of... Okay, anyway. Doesn't matter. First ever PSA return. Where are my PSA sleeves? There they are. Okay. Guys, I looked at these grades, okay? Full disclosure, because I couldn't wait, okay? But you are gonna see them in slow reveal time, okay? I'm gonna talk about why I sent each card in. Now, you gotta keep in mind, this was very early on in my sports card collecting days. Obviously, I have tons of Pokemon. Tons of very valuable Pokemon cards, but sports cards, I was like brand new, okay? So some of this is going to be like, oh, that's a cheap card. Why'd you send that in? This was partially to test the waters. So, let me... Oh, beautiful, man. Brand new slabs. There should be 10 cards here, I want to say. Yeah, I'm going to say 10. Okay. So this is a random card here. Okay. So I sent this in because I thought it was cool. I didn't, I didn't look at this one or like vet it for how good it would be. And I expect that, honestly, looking at it right now, it looks kind of, well, that corner's a little jacked up. I want to say this is a 9 or a 10. And it is, an 8. Yeah, again, this is one of those I sent because I liked it and I want it slabbed up. As far as the grade goes, this wasn't like a, must grade to keep sort of thing. This was a, I like the card, so I want it in a slab sort of thing. All right. We are sleeved up. And we are moving on. Okay, so there's an 8. Hopefully we don't get any more of those. Of course, I looked, so you might think, oh, you should already know. Oh, here we go. Here's our lucky revealer card. This is a better revealer card. All right, Juan Yepes. I sent this card to speculate on Juan here. I expect this got a 10. I mean, this is one of the ones I actually checked. And yeah, I mean, it looks super, super clean. So I expect a 10 here. And yeah, that's a 10. To me, that's an obvious 10. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything yet, but to me, that's an obvious 10. There's one more card in here that I didn't really send in for a grade. I sent in because it's my favorite baseball player, and I haven't seen any cards like it on eBay or anything. And I recall that it got a bad grade. So we got another bad grade coming up. But yeah, this is the Icy foil board. Love how this looks in person. Looks very good. Okay, let's get our revealer card going. Oh, Bobby Witt. Okay. This better be a 10. This is one of the ones I checked. It looks really good, actually. That top... Oh, no. I was going to say that top left corner had a little bit of weirdness to it, but yeah, this better get a 10. 10, baby. 10 Bobby. You always love to see Bobby Witt Jr. in a 10. Let's go. Sleeve it up. Add it to my slab stack. I'm trying to collect, you know, any card that I buy, I realistically want to put in a slab, or I want it to already be slabbed. It would be ideal. Because what I don't want to do is buy a card I really like and it come out an 8 or a 9. That's what I really don't want to do. Wander Base from Bowman Platinum. I looked over the base cards very, very carefully. And if this doesn't get a 10, man, I had so many of these base cards and I chose to send this one. And it's a 9. Oof. Oof. Okay. Hopefully we don't get many more of those. But it's a base card. There are more valuable cards in here than that. So if that one, you know, is like the only 9, then I'm not too worried about it. But man, I did have so many of these base cards, and this is the one I chose. And it's probably that spot right there that made it a 9. Okay, Julio's coming up next. This is just a base card. Again, looked at all my base cards. I opened a lot of platinum, unfortunately, even though it was a pretty terrible configured set. Like, you didn't get very good things in the box. The base was really nice, though, and some of the parallels were really nice, but, like, the autos were dog ass. Can I say dog ass on YouTube? Alright, this better get a 10. Gem Mint 10. Alright. Big Julio guy. Mainly just because of the hype, I'll admit it. But, the MLB needs big, hyped, popular names. That's what I've been saying about the MLB for years. You need to lean into making guys like Vlad Jr. and them not just really good generational players. And, you know, Shohei Ohtani, all them. Not just really good players, but known players and players that people talk about, you know. Torkelson, base card. Okay. This is yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, you know, betting on Torkelson being good. Sent it in out of all my base cards because I thought this was the best looking one. 10. Nice. Yeah, it's funny that I don't remember anything other than the 8s from when I cheated and looked. I remember that there were 2 8s, so I'll spoil that for you. There's another card coming up that's an 8, but, you know, it's another one that I sent in just because I love the player, and I've never seen the card on eBay before. So there you go. There's a Gem Mint 10 Torque. Very nice. Okay, so this is the by far the most expensive card that I sent in. And you might be thinking, wait a minute, this is a Panini baseball card. I don't think it's going to matter for resale for much longer. It obviously matters now because Panini MLB cards are worth less. But it's all going to be the same shit in a few years anyway. And you can quote me on that. It's all going to be the same shit. One company is going to control it all. It's probably going to be Fanatics. So it's not going to matter what brand the card came from because all the cards come from the same crap anyway. Anyway, this better be a 10 because this was Jimmy as heck. I would have just sold it raw if it didn't look completely gem. And it's a 10. That is a huge, huge value increase. I want to say this card was worth $175 when I sent it in. He's obviously his stock has gone down since then. With the announcement that he's not going to be starting the 2023 season. However, I don't think it matters. I think he's going to be nuts and his value is going to come back around. I'm sure of it, in fact. Okay, third to last card. Oh, this one's going to be a rough one. Okay, well, this is an 8. Love Jazz. Love that it's a numbered card. Black and white is very sharp. Never seen one of these on eBay. What did they ding me on? What did they ding? Oh, it's because it has a black back. Yeah. Yeah, you see that in the top left. Yep, it's because the back is black. Back is black. And Panini PSA hates giving tins to black bordered cards. It's just true. Whatever, staying in my collection. I didn't send this one because it was going to sell for $1 million or anything like that. Like one of the next cards. Not literally $1 million, but you know what I mean. I didn't send this one because of its insane sale value. I sent this one because I like it. There's an 8. Yikes. Hate that. Okay, here's a Stephen Kwan. I don't know if you saw that grade. I didn't, but you might have. Icy foil board. I am really leaning into the Stephen Kwan hype right now because I think he's good. I think he's going to be even better this year. And I think the Guardians are going to be good, which is also very important. I think the Guardians are going to be good, which means if he's good, then people will talk about him, and that's a 10. Okay, the next card is the big one. It's the big one. The second biggest one was obviously the Ellie De La Cruz auto, and I am wiping the sweat off my brow, seeing that is a 10, because that was one of the 2 cards in here that's like, okay, well, this could make or break the entire return, right? I figure if one of these 2 gets a 10, then it like pays for the whole return, right? Here we go. Let me tell you, I thought this was a 9. I didn't think this had any chance at a 10. And when I saw that report, I said, whoa. The company that I sent this card in through was called GemMint.com. And I paid for their like card wiping service, which was like $1 a card. Who freaking cares, right? It made sending it in like $19 a card instead of 18 or something like that. And I was like, whatever, do it. If wiping the card before you put it into whatever holder you're going to send it to PSA in helps me out, it helps me out. If it doesn't, whatever, it's $1. Here it definitely helped me out, because I thought this had no chance at a 10. This was the one where I was like, why am I sending this other than to, well, one of the two. Why am I sending this in? Oh, wait, it's just because I want it in the holder. That was my thought process. I want this in a holder because I want it in my collection in a holder. The fact that this gemmed up is huge. Huge. I mean, if the Ellie De La Cruz paid for the entire return gemming up, this definitely did. I mean, the fact that this gemmed up is freaking massive. Someone would pay a lot of money for this card to have it in their collection, but I do not care because it's in mine, and that's where it's going to stay. Thank you guys for watching. This is a weird video. I'm just going to randomly put this up on a day. Normally my videos come out at like 7 p.m. every other day. So like and subscribe if you want to see me open stuff, if you want to see me unbox stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Just, I do this for fun. So just subscribe, and it'll make me feel better about myself seeing the little subscriber number come up, and maybe I can entertain you with a box opening or whatever I'm doing that day. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, let me show you my whole slab collection now. It's growing. I've only been collecting for like 4 months. So check out my slab collection. So here's the ones that just came in today. I'm just going to show you the PSA slabs, since the BGS ones are just kind of like a flip situation. I've got 3 BGS slabs. Well, I'll show you one of the BGS slabs because it's funny. And then here's another one. There you go. Look at how many slabs I have. PSA slabs. Mostly 10s, 2 8s, I think 3 9s, and then all the rest are 10s. I will show you this Beckett 9.5 because it's Rico Bussy. I love this Bussy. See you guys next time.